Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. He'll start the return inside his 5. So South Carolina's offense will have the football first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. They'll get him stuck. at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Spins away from the defense. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. Third down coming up. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Gamecocks have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Barnett. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Slide, and the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The play action fake. He's got him this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Just keep slinging it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. To the air, it's Barnett. Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Moving out of the pocket. Look out, he's got room. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Finding an escape route. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. He
does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards.
He's going up top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Here's a heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Bringing the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had...
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Caught near the sticks. It's Glover. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Glover. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Winston. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The short hands. It's Perry. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Catches it at the 15. They'll get him down. 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds a crease at the 20. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier.
Going up top. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. Touchdown, Gamecock. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And the point after is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Knocked it right through, showing that big range. Yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Oh, they're after him. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
On the move from inside his 5. He's got an alley.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. We got that athletes from them, nigga. That shit right back. That shit right back, little Reed. For St. Patrick. For St. Patrick, that shit right back. That shit right back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Hand off from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going to the run to start this second half. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Punt is in the air. Secures it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Looking to take a shot. Got it! Touchdown, South Carolina! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, we know this offense can score points.
Two-time highs went back-to-back, man.
Here we go in the second half. They're explosive. They've got
Watch.
playmakers all over the field, and they waste no time putting up another touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Central Michigan has the lead right now. Mount Pleasant has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Akron. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Gamecocks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on. Sends it downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Deep press all over the field, man.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Off play action on first down. Looking to scramble. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the quarterback. You saw dudes rush upfield. They got to that QB fast.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Give to the back. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. The give from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Grab near the marker. It's Harbor. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
There's nothing you can do to stop this nigga, bro. The only thing I have to do is make sure I find different ways to score with this nigga. There's nothing you can do to stop him. I wish this nigga makes it. I know he's going to lose. He's going to have 2-time Heisman back-to-back. And he finna get an ad this year.
And David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They've bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. It doesn't matter. He's the ultimate weapon. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll get him down.
Yeah, you get all the fucking ball, boy.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Rushes on him.
That's on me. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Gamecocks are in the hurry up.
Let's go.
He might want another
I don't
play.
like that corner route, though, bro.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Gamecocks will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go, nigga. I can score on any level with this nigga, man. He is him. I got a great quarterback, bro. I did great in the fucking transfer portal last season.
Rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer. Just he's been down the throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
He had 7 last season against Coastal California. 8 is the record. He tied with some.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
You want to know why this team is losing? Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
I ain't even got my big DB playing. He's going to play his
spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Yeah, oh, man.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. After swapping into the field, that gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Under fire. He's got an open man.
Wow.
There he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Oh, I seen some shit you don't even want to know. Accident.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football.
You want to know what I seen?
The clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming.
Got
They're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
I ain't see the scene. I just saw the picture of him in the hospital.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Shakes off the defender. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to
He's one of ours.
Back to throw, it's Barnett. Under fire, looking deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
He'll pull it down. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Keeps the play going. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. Looking to scramble. On the move, he fires. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds.
You had to feel that shit. You didn't feel that shit. If you ain't ever experienced that shit in real life, you didn't feel that shit.
First down.
He's
going to run it. He's got space. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do.
I think they let the see.
And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Berkeley. They're trailing by 14 to UNLV. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything.
We gotta win the Natty this year, bro. We have to, bro. We're gonna do so many players this year. After the season over here.
It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. Nice move to keep running. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Back to pass, it's Coleman Hope. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Bulldogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak.
That shit funny. We watched that shit already.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Yeah, this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Gets it to him on the screen. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He's got it.
I'm rich.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return.
Hey, cool, funny as shit. Coop is funny, bro.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
Hey, free the guessers like that though.
He's going to take off.
Man, watch Red Thomas that day. That it said he probably wasn't the
Free the guessers with a smack song. When Tyrone would have been there fucking with freedom.
Because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as
and the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last
she was so fond of me at one point.
Big first down sack for the defense brings up second down. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Escapes the sack. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Hell no. Coop would have Frida would have smoked Coops off that.
What they need to move the sticks. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is third down.
She should do a movie where she play like herself type shit, like on some shit like that. Oh shit. Yeah, this thing is like unstoppable, bro.
Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Quarterback got 9
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
So we get this ball one more time before again we take the ball.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Croman Hope. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Slips through the line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total. That return man saw daylight. Instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And he tacks on the extra point. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll run it with Wilson. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
We got to kick off the turn to
Leaves it with the running back. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Evans. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left.
They been out with it get this start.
Field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they get to it.
That nigga funny. That nigga funny. That is that nigga dark humor? That nigga is funny, babe. He is the king of dark humor. That nigga is funny, babe.
No, babe. Trey Ray.
Bro, no, he not funnier than that nigga, babe. Not when it comes to dark humor. Trey Ray is funny, babe. That nigga for ride. That nigga different.
To the air on 2nd down. He lets one fly deep.
One video of him that I thought that
Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it.
That's the Denver team, I think.
Go out and play to
He really had 8 touchdowns, bro.
Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it shows.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Yeah, y'all was wrong, baby.
Exactly. What the fuck are y'all talking about? There we go. He did get the record. Let's go. Congratulations. He probably has set the national career receiving touchdown. Oh, no, I want the game touchdown record. But still, he still got a record. I knew he was going to break the record. Passing touchdown, single game passing touchdown record. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Efficiency record.
Bro, just get one team side, bro. Like, it was just so good.
Number 13. They are 10. Oh, I cannot wait. We're going to put Barrett to ass on these niggas, man. We give a move for the Barrett. We're going to be the second. We're going to be the second on the field team we play every beat. Damn, who must be Georgia? Who must be Georgia? What the fuck? Damn, must be Georgia. Damn, Florida beat Georgia? That's tough. Florida not finna beat us. Probably not. We're gonna be the number 1 seed going into the playoffs. I love that for us. You can rip their ass and we can be it there. Don't get too happy. You hear me singing that.
You know, I love that content.
They ass funny. They think about the out the box shit.
Yes, man, they be on out the box shit for real. You niggas made a fucking video about how Gmail be when you sign in on another device. They email you quick as fuck.
Yep.
Bang. They so damn creative, bro.
I want to hear about that shit. Hate this nigga. Y'all just fucking philosophical shit. Shut your stupid ass
they
up.
always do that when they gotta come back and, you know, they public follow you and shit. Empire fucks some niggas up. There must be something wrong with that.
This nigga Terrence Howard out here tripping. So I just be insensitive. She not getting paid and can't get no role. Turn around, get Tyler Perry money. Instagram and shit.
Just got her fucking lying and fucking making up stories and shit.
Yeah, Empire fucking people up.
That's really how I think.